Like having moments like this where things are just peaceable. You're not worrying about nothing. You're not stressing over nothing. I consider these moments, you know, like I said, just times in life where you just need to reflect. Like I said, I consider these moments. Just consider a moment like this. What's going on, lovely Kid Japan? What's going on, Art? Yeah, yeah, nah, they're beautiful moments, Melanie. Beautiful. I just take time. Sometimes you need them. Especially with this weather right now. Like I said, it's just this is the Brooklyn way out here. You see a boat in the background coming through. First, I don't know if you were first, Tech Beats, but you're definitely here. So this is for your consideration. You know, just consider, like I said, this nice weather that we're getting. Just take the time out to just be out there, live your life. Experience things. You know, I can show you the dirty parts of the water, but yeah, this is what it is. Some young lovebirds down there, down the way and whatnot. It's what it is. I don't know. Sometimes you just need moments to reflect, man. You just need moments of peace, moments to clear your head. Not thinking about nothing crazy. Yeah, live in the moment. That's what you got to do. Live in the moment. That's what I say. Consider that. Consider living in the moment. Considering just, not stressing yourself out about things that don't mean nothing, that ain't important. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just live your life, man. That's just what it is. Live. Be out there. Be free. Do what you do. Find the light. You know. Don't stress about things. It's the city in the distance. Yeah, and that's very peaceful. You know, like I said, you can see the whole 360 view and stuff like that. I don't want to go down there too far because I guess there's somebody up there. There's some lovebirds over there in the missus. Yeah, don't stress is not healthy. It's definitely not healthy. I don't believe in it, but you know, people do it. It happens. I just need a peaceful moment. Something where it's just you're just kind of there. I could zoom in with these things. That's funny. Scott King, there you go. I appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Really. Let me see the city in the distance. If the city, if you could zoom in on the city, see the city. I don't know if y'all can see it. That's the way it is. The Freedom Tower. Just looking for freedom in life. I don't know how clear that is, and for folks that's watching this on their screen or whatever, but that's the New York skyline. There's a lot of inspiration there, a lot of things that you can find. A lot of stuff going on in the city and whatnot. Folks that live out in the city, they know, they know how it goes. Forgive me if my hand's not steady. Yeah, nah, definitely it's cool. I see stuff like that on a regular basis. You can see the lights, blaring in the distance and whatnot. This is what it is. Will you be there when the lights are not there? That's an interesting question. Will I be there when the lights are not there? Depends on if I'm needed to be there. Lovely Kid Japan. That's just what it is. Ring that bell, I guess. Um, I don't know. The cross, the bell. Everybody carries their cross. Who knows? But yeah, that's that. Let me zoom out of that. Got all these notification bells. That's probably what that is. And I am back. Can I zoom out more? I don't think I can zoom out anymore. Yes, I can zoom out more. That's just what that is. Oh, sorry about that. I think there's a bus in the distance. One of the buses I usually ride from time to time. There's 61 there. Sometimes I ride the bus or whatever the case may be. What's going on? Hey brother, woke to your bell. Oh, sorry to hear that, Detox Diva. But I appreciate you for coming. Imagine when you would not see it. What will you focus on? That's a great question. You're getting real philosophical on me, Tina. You know, um, when I don't see it, what will I focus on? I focus on my future, my purpose. My peace of mind. Not my peace of mind, my whole mind. I focus on what matters in life. Most to me. That's just what I would focus on. If you can still see it, hello. Okay, I was just making sure. Not shaking. Yeah, you love deep questions. I got deep answers. What's up, Lynn? I appreciate you. I'm out here in in Brooklyn, the IKEA Pier, just basically sitting out here, just taking a moment, just enjoying the spring night, considering this weather, just I don't know, I don't know. Had to get out. You don't want to stay up in the house too long. You don't want to be out there, whatnot. Like I said, I'm looking at 2 or 3 states in the distance. I'm looking at, over there. I'm looking at the Freedom Tower and everything. And to my left, I'm looking at New Jersey and whatnot. Philosoph tickle. I don't know what that means. Tech Beats, but I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate all you folks for being here. Like I said, this is just a moment I'm taking just to, get this spring weather. Like I said, consider this, consider life, consider these moments. Consider what's going on. And stuff like that. Just I don't know. I just needed to get outside. Just need to appreciate the air and whatnot. Sometimes you just need a moment. And that's one of these moments for me right now. I don't know, bugs crawling on me. Oh boy. I don't know if that's a deer tick that try to get on me. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I don't know if you need me to zoom in. Oh boy, can you zoom in? Can you zoom in? There you go. I zoomed into the truck. There you go. Okay. I zoomed in closer to the city. Breathing moment's the best. Yes. Sometimes just breathing is the best thing. I just say consider life. Consider just the things that you can accomplish in this world. Just consider just moments where you can make others happy, where you can bring joy to somebody else's life, where you can find peace and joy and happiness in your own life. Just consider what's out there. Consider just I don't know, making a difference, in whatever way that you can, whatever way that's possible. Can you do the resistant happy dance? Seth wants to know. I have no idea about the resistant happy dance. I have no idea. I'm not as hip as I used to be. I'm not as young as I used to be. That's what it is. I have to Google that. Tell Seth. I Google that, and then we'll see what happens as it pertains to that. Resistant happy dance. I could do the resistant negativity dance, but that's another story. What's going on, man? I see you, Wise Poet. Holla at you. I see you. You definitely there. Like I said, I'm out here just doing what I gotta do. Scott King, I have no idea what you're saying. Maybe you're trying to do the happy dance or something like that. Right now, I'm doing the experiencing life dance, I guess. On this live stream. For a few minutes, for a few moments, or whatever the case. Watching these buses come through. Watching the people move about in the night and stuff like that. I'm just going in the distance because, like I said, y'all folks already know what I look like. Y'all don't need to see me right now. Maybe you see me tomorrow morning or something like that. Who knows? Like I said, it's what it is. The Click, appreciate, what's going on. Thank you coming through for some support. I appreciate you, Click. I still got to come back by your channel. I think I went by there once. And every time I say that, I know what I got to do, But like I said, right now I'm here just enjoying the moment, just considering this moment, just, and I tell you to consider this as well. Consider enjoying this moment, just finding the peace, finding the joy, finding the solace, dealing with the moment, taking it on for what it is, not being afraid. So this is what it is, I'm getting a lot of messages behind the scenes, a lot of notifications is going on. Well, the city is like modern Japan, or you're like modern ninja. I don't know what that means, but I hear you. I just did a rendition of Marvin G. Okay, I'm definitely gonna check that out, Yas Poet. I'm gonna check you out. I support all your channels. Anybody got anything new popping off, anything new happening? Definitely, I had no problem checking you out, supporting. Just leave me a little comment or something like that. You want me to come by, swing by your channel, see what's going on. Forgive me if I haven't been by any of your channels lately. Like I said, I've been doing my thing as well, but it is all good. I encourage people to, check each other out. If you see anything that you like or whatever the case may be, go from there, network, see each other. You don't necessarily have to sub or nothing like that, So, Modern Ninja, big heart and big world. Interesting. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, definitely. I definitely will stop by, Click, and give my opinion on your latest video. Definitely. Like I said, I'm just, in the moment right now, just considering this moment. Like I said, consider this moment, consider this time that you have to make a difference in your life. I think Cab 7 was talking about something like that. just making a difference. But I say consider this moment to make a difference, make the most of it, accomplish something, do something, positive, worthwhile, significant in this life. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let the days, don't let the moments, don't let the time just pass you by. Keeps buffering here. I will see you later. Okay, cool, cool. I appreciate that. Lynn. You know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna be on for a few more minutes anyway. I just appreciate you folks for coming through, coming by. Like I said, I didn't even know what it was. Definitely, Josh Poet. Thank you, and I got no problem coming by to give you a shout out and whatnot. Definitely, I got 2 or 3 people in the chat that I gotta go see. I gotta see you, Tina. I gotta see you, Click, and I gotta see you, Yas Poet. Before this night ends, I definitely gotta check y'all folks out and just see what's going on. But I mean, you kind of get the breeze and see where I'm coming from or whatever the case may be. You know, um, I don't know. Just appreciate y'all folks for being here, being in this moment. Like I said, don't let the moments pass you by. Don't let life and time pass you by without understanding that we're all here for a reason. And thank you for the support and the love and the appreciation. For you folks just coming by. Thank you for all the people that commented. Thank you for the people that haven't commented. Folks lurking. You got your lurkers. I appreciate the lurkers as well. No oranges tonight, but it is what it is. Definitely is what it is. Yeah. I think I needed this moment tonight. It's so beautiful out here. You feel like you want to stay out here for a little while, but I know I can't. No, man, it's so beautiful. It's like one of those nights when you just want to take a boat ride or something like that. And just go out there on the water and just, take time, sip some margaritas or do something like that. But got to be the work. So that's how that happens. I can stay up, but I don't want to be getting up too late in the morning. Waking up 12 o'clock, trying to get to work by 1. That ain't gonna happen. I'm not lurking. I'm working. There you go. Appreciate you. I know you tech beats. I'm talking to some specific people. They know who they are. The lurkers know who they are. I ain't gotta call out lurkers by name. You know who you are. You know who you are lurking in the background. And I appreciate those folks that stopped in for a few seconds, for a few minutes and whatnot. Appreciate you folks as well. You see, you hear. I thank you, Scott King. Appreciate that. But this is just what it is right now. This is just what it is right now in this moment. Like I said, nothing more. Just consider the peace. Just consider, the stillness. Just consider, what's out there, to just put your mind at ease and whatnot, Sometimes we're just caught up in the rat race and the negativity of things, you know what I'm saying? Don't concern yourself with the drama for this moment. That's just what I'm doing, And then, I don't know, I guess that's just really it. Yeah, man. That's where I'm at. That's definitely where I'm at. Let me take this out. Excuse me. Just kind of come out. Okay. Coming out. I don't think I zoomed out all the way. I hate when this thing does this. I think it's all the way out now. Just gotta make sure I don't drop my phone in the water. Yeah. Man, it's peaceable out here. Sometimes you just gotta let the silence speak for itself. Sometimes you got some images out there that you don't really have to say nothing to. Like right now, just the water, the stillness of the water, the peace of the water, the air, the cool breeze and whatnot, just the light in the distance and whatnot. You could just see it happening and, you just let it happen the way it needs to happen, Definitely. Picturesque, You can't see the oil and the dirt in the water, but this is still Brooklyn, so that's just really what it is, But I'm trying not to drop my phone in the water because that could be disastrous. The results of that situation can be catastrophic, But I'm gonna get a new phone soon, so that's just what that is. But anyway, I appreciate you folks for coming out here with me. And again, I will see you folks tomorrow. God spare life. As always, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Look at this beautiful picture. Let me give you a couple of seconds. Let me give you like 10 seconds.